Welcome to our partnership program. In this video, I'll be walking you through our mobile app and our two target audience that you can market this app to. The first one is the tailor. So on the right hand side, I have the app opened, and let's review how tailors can use this to simplify their workflow. So we have orders, customers, and the measurement. So the first thing we'll be looking at here is the measurement. So we have apps out there that does this, but with this, we allow tailors or give them that advantage to customize their template so that it matches how they take these records on papers. So what they need to do is to click on settings, and they can simply delete any of this or add a new field and then customize this to match their templates. And the good thing is that the app completely works offline, and then tailors can keep using this app even without an internet connection. So once they are connected to the internet, everything is synced and then uploaded online just to maintain the records there for safekeeping. And for customers here, tailors can be able to manage customers, see the orders they are having, and even see how much a customer has spent. And then if we go back to orders here, I'm going to open this, and here you can see for each order they can record payments, even expenses for a particular order, and they can even go as far as giving discount if there's any for an order. And what stands out with this is you can simply generate an invoice with just one click and forward this to your client, and they get to receive this as a PDF. So we can share that either on our app, WhatsApp, or we can share that on iMessage, any of the app, so they can simply share this. So now the next thing I'll be going through here is for our free 30 days trials, because they get to have a free 30 days trial, they get access to the full feature. So now here they have access to a website. So inside this app, they can simply generate and publish their own website. So this is a sample of the website being generated using our mobile app. So they get a custom website, and they can sell and even customize everything you see right in here. So now we have other features. We have the accounts where they can set their bank account, where they can manage staffs, and we have other operations, appointments, and we have the insight here. So this is more like having an accountant or employing an accountant. So let's look at the reports. Here they get to see their financial reports. They can review that for the month, or we can check for the last 1 year or the last 7 days. So they can see what is happening here, where the cash is coming from, either bank transfer or is it card or cash. Then they can check their profit and loss. They can check their revenue analysis, where these orders are coming from. So basically, I'll be sharing a login, or you will have access to the logins where you can review this app yourself and see how it works, so that you can better market this to the larger audience. And as I mentioned earlier, this app works fully offline. So I'm going to log out from this account and then log in with a different with our second user portfolio. So I'm going to paste this address here, and I'm going to log in as a vendor. Signing in as a vendor, automatically you see a vendor doesn't have access to measurement, because all they want to do is to sell their product online, manage their sales. So for this particular vendor, you notice here we have orders, customer, products, and then the more screen. So the most exciting thing about this is that vendors can have their own website and sell their product directly to the user and receive these orders even while they are sleeping. So this vendor, I think, took their time to set up their own website. So I'm going back to our app, and then for sales that happen offline, we have a feature called the POS. So for walk-in customers, we can actually select an item and then sell it here, just to manage all the business record in one particular app. So you don't need an external app again for the POS. So this also works fully offline, and they can add expenses and manage expenses for their business. And also when setting the product, the good thing here is that we have the pricing section. You can set how much you're selling this price and how much the price actually cost you to purchase, and then the system automatically does the calculation and find the profits for you. So this is a very handy tool when we put it out there in front of our possible users. It's easier to market it to them because this is solving the common problems. So with this app now, they will be able to account for how much they are making, how much they are spending, and also have a weekly report. So for the tailors as well as the vendors, they get like a weekly report stating how much they've made or how much orders they've been able to process for that week. So you get a weekly report, monthly report. So basically this is how the app works. Like I said earlier, I'll be dropping logins so that you can try the app to see how it works.